Buongiorno everybody, and today I'm going to give you an update about Bitcoin and the crypto market. Are we going to continue to go up, or there is a crash coming on the horizon? But before we continue, guys, if you don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell only to receive every daily updates about Bitcoin and the crypto market and how to trade those markets. Cut to the chase and let's get straight away into the news of the day, because I'm going to reveal to you something crazy. Stay here until the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to reveal to you something crazy that I found just today, that we might see Bitcoin going ballistic to the moon in the next 4 to 6 months. Stay with me until the end, I'm going to show you. So the first news of the day, guys, you probably saw the SEC has delayed the Bitcoin and BlackRock ETF application, which means that all the ETF applications which were filed 2 or 3 months ago, they were actually delayed by the SEC. Gary Gensler has been already, as always, being very naughty, and he doesn't want to approve this spot Bitcoin ETF, but I believe that there is a reason why. There is a reason why he's not approving right now, because, guys, BlackRock is the one that is going to get the first go in regards to the ETF. At the moment, guys, the market is extremely bearish. We're now getting to a seasonality time, so September, which is in general very, very weak for stock. Why? Because institutions are still on holiday in Europe, they're still enjoying themselves, and nobody is trading at the moment, which means that the market can become very, very weak, and you're going to see some corrections ahead. So I believe that the Bitcoin spot ETF is going to be approved maybe in November, December, or earlier next year. And when that happens, guys, if you put also the good seasonality with the market, all these institutions coming back to play, with the market wants to go higher, we're going to see fireworks, which is going to be incredible. And the other news as well, guys, is this is very, very cool, is that as you can see from here, this is the chart of the unemployment rate. Now, the Fed is actually concentrated now on raising unemployment rate before thinking about rate cuts or even a pause. As you can see from here, since October 2022, we have now reached the highest level of unemployment, which means that the economy has started to crack a little bit. I'm not saying it's cracking like crazy, because if you go back 10 years, it's still extremely low, right? But for this point of time, there's actually a good sign that the Fed might actually stop increasing interest rates. And I believe, guys, that this was in September, in August, right? In July, that was the last rate. In August, that was the last rate hike. So I don't think we're going to see any more rate hike, and I feel the Fed is going to announce the final pause maybe as early as November or December. Now, let's get into the chart so I can show you what I think is going to be happening short term about Bitcoin, but stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal to you at the very end of the video something I found which is insane, guys, that is going to, oh my God, blow your mind. Okay, so first of all, Bitcoin, I'm going to go on the weekly chart right now. I'm going to show you what I think is going to be happening over here. As you can see from here, Bitcoin has went up, this way over here. When the Grayscale won the lawsuit against the SEC, Bitcoin spiked 7-8%, and it touched this big level of resistance. If you actually go back to my videos, I was warning everybody, and I said, guys, this is a very big level of liquidity, so we need to break this level before continuing to go up. But everybody, of course, was mocking me around, telling me, oh, Andrea, you're totally wrong. We're going to continue to go to 35, 36,000. Yeah, look at your $36,000 here. Completely wrong. Look at that. It just completely rejected this level over here, and now we are going lower. At the moment, we're still in this area of $26,000, $25,000, which doesn't look very bullish, if I might say. And I'm expecting this level to be broken in the next 1 to 2 weeks, right? So we're going to see this level to be broken down over here. And probably if that is going to happen, then of course we're going to touch the $24,500 level. So the first target for me, what I'm expecting is going to be happening, and remember, no financial advice, is draw down here to roughly $24,500. And of course, after that, we might see again a little bit of a pullback, and then the final target is probably going to be down this way over here, right, at maybe $23,000 to $22,000. And why am I saying that? Well, the first reason why I'm saying that is because, as you can see, Bitcoin has printed what we call the double top. The double top is we have one top over here, another top over here. Now, we are about to potentially break the neckline over here. I don't think it's going to hold any longer. And once we break the neckline, we're touching back to the 24,000. Then we're going to see probably a retrace back up to 26,000 to then, of course, continue all the way down to maybe this level over here at roughly 21 to 22,000. Why this level is important? Because, as you can see, whenever we calculate the double top, right, the double top is calculated this way. You have to just go there from the top over here and then draw a line down to the neckline, and then if you go from here to here, then you can put it just this way over here, and it brings you exactly at this level from here to here at $21,000 to $22,000. The next thing I want to actually show you is that why I think it's going to go there. If you draw a diagonal line from here to here, right, and then you draw it this way here, as you can see that this line converges exactly at this point here at 21,500. Guys, I wasn't even trying to do this, and look what happened. Like, TA works so well. And the next point I'm going to show you as well is I'm going to draw a Fibonacci retracement. Fibonacci retracement says that whenever you have an uptrend, the price can retrace up to 61.8% and still considered an uptrend. That's why I'm going to show you at the end of the video something I found that is going to be extremely bullish, because remember, medium to long term, I'm still very, very bullish. Although I sound super bearish right now, guys, I am bullish because we are at the end of the tightening cycle. This is going to happen. But by the way, I'm going to draw now a Fibonacci retracement, and as you can see from here, I'm going to put it this way. Look at that. The 0.618, oh my God, this is incredible, which is a 61.8% retracement, which means that the price has retraced from here to here 61.8%. Look at this. It goes exactly where we're saying, in this diagonal line of support, and also with the Fibonacci over here and a double top. So it looks everything is going to $21,000, $22,000, guys. I mean, everything is into the charts. If you don't want to believe me, of course, this is not financial advice, guys, but of course, just take this into consideration because I think it's very, very important. The next one I want to show you today, guys, which I think is actually quite interesting as well, it's Solana. Solana, as you can see, we had this big spike to the upside, and then we just went up this way at $32, and now it's retracing all the way back down to here. Again, I open a position here, so I'm up $24,000 USD, but I'm about to probably close this position soon, because I believe that we're going to go back into this area over here, especially if Bitcoin is going to go down to $22,000. Guys, altcoins are going to get wrecked. It's going to get wrecked. And again, the first level, which I think is going to be going Solana, is probably at $15. So from 19 now, 20 now, to probably 15. So 20-30% drop from here is not out of the question. If Bitcoin goes to 21, 22, I wouldn't even be surprised if we're going to go back and test again this level of support. But is that a bad of a thing? Is that like a bad thing? Or do you think that, it's medium term, we're going to see something different? But I'm going to show you at the end of the video as well. And the next one I want to show you guys is the XRP. Okay, XRP, again, we had a bit of a retracement. We had this pump here with the SEC lawsuit when they won, but now it's retracing all the way down. And again, looks like XRP could actually retrace down and retest these levels over here of support, which it's okay because I'm gonna reveal to you why I'm actually bullish. Okay, so these guys are all the bad news that you can see today, but I'm gonna show you now all the good news. I hope you are ready for this. Now, why medium term, in the next 4 to 6 months, I am extremely bullish. Number one, I'm gonna go back into Solana chart, and I'm gonna show you what I see from Solana, and I'm gonna go on the weekly. Look at this on the weekly. Solana is pretty much in a thing called the falling wedge, right? It's pretty much going down this way. Guys, whenever it's going to break this level over here, okay, so this falling wedge over here, Solana is going to go ballistic, because the first level of resistance you have for Solana, right? Once you break this level here, okay, so once you break this area over here, and then also you break this level, the next level of resistance is going to be at $86, and the next one at $136, right? So once, let's say, the Fed is going to stop interest rates, right, we're going to see the altcoins, like an altcoin rally, then, of course, Solana could go from $14, $13, guys, to 45 or even 88 or even 136. If you make your calculation, guys, it's like a 4 or 5x from here in the next 4 to 6 months, which is extremely bullish. The other reason is the DXY, guys. DXY, it's the dollar currency index, measures the strength of the US dollar compared to the euro, Swedish crown, GBP pound, and other currencies. And as you can see from here, guys, I mean, we are trying to retrace now. It's actually looks quite bullish, in the short term, the next 1 or 2 months. And DXY is usually inversely correlated to to risk assets like Bitcoin. And what could happen from here, right, is pretty much forming like a wedge or falling like a double top. And again, similar to the Bitcoin price, even if it retraces up to the 0.618 Fibonacci in an invert, right, from here, then we might see a retracement up to here, $108, and then from here, then we're gonna see a big crash to the downside. So it's kind of like he's forming a bear flag, and then from here, if he continues to go down, guys, the next target is going to be roughly here at $91. Can you imagine what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin if this goes to $91? Well, I don't need to explain to you what's going to happen. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is very important as well, the 10 years treasury yield. 10-year treasury yield is the measurement of how much money the US government can give you if you buy their bills, the government bonds. And again, this is inversely correlated to risk assets and stocks. So if this goes up, stocks go down and crypto goes down. But as you can see from here, in the last, I would say 4 to 5 months, the 10 years treasury yield just went up like crazy. But at the moment, guys, look what's happening over here. What are we forming here? We are at the verge of forming what we call the double top as well. Double top over here, and also on the RSI is forming a bearish divergence, which means that the DXY is about to embrace some level of some correction. So the correction could be that we might see maybe, again, a little bit of a tip to the upside again, maybe to go up to here at 4.7%. But again, we're going to enter into what we call a rising wedge. And then if you made a calculation from there, if that one falls, guys, we're probably going to go back down to this level over here. And this is going to happen. It's going to be extremely bullish for stock. Okay, but now the crazy important news, guys. I'm going to show you this. Just is going to blow your mind. Now, look at Bitcoin here. Bitcoin, it's in this situation right now. So this is the target. This is what I think is going to be happening in the next 4 to 6 months. Now, as you can see from here on the weekly chart, Bitcoin is forming, and I'm pretty sure about that, what we call the cup and handle pattern. This cup and handle, as you can see, there is a cup over here and there is a handle over here. Some people like to draw the handle this way. I like to draw it more like this, like a flag this way. And that's what I think is going to be happening. If this one plays out, guys, this cup and handle, which I think it looks quite likely, the target, guys, is going to be $49,000 by the end of the year or early next year. And of course, if you calculate this on here, the first target we're going to see is roughly at $38,000 to $39,000. Then a little bit of a retracement to retest back this level here at $32,000, and then shoot all the way up to the outside. So, I mean, you can be bearish as much as you want, guys, but for me, the next 3-4 months, I am extremely bullish, and I think this scenario is going to play out. Bitcoin to $48,000 to $50,000. And of course, if this happens, can you imagine the altcoins? I'm going to go ballistic. And after that, of course, we might see a little bit of a correction again, and then off to new highs for 2024, 2025. So to summarize everything, guys, a little bit bearish short term with Bitcoin, but in the next 3 to 4 months, this cup and handle I think is going to be forming. So again, we're going to probably retrace down to $21,000 to $22,000, and then a big shoot to the upside at $38,000, $37,000, a little bit of a retracement, and then all the way up. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. I'm more than happy to answer to you. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because we release news 3 times per week about all of this. And it's important for you if you want to make money and be successful in the crypto market. You need to stay updated with all of that. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day. Stay safe.